Hi students, good morning, good afternoon or good evening. Welcome to Idea Board. Yesterday we discussed in exercise 10.3 from question number 6 to 12. So now today we are discussing from question number 13 onwards. So now first we are discussing question number 13. So now see this question. If A bar, comma, B bar, comma, C bar are unit vectors. 3 are unit vectors such that sum of these three vectors is equal to 0 bar. So now then find dot product between two vectors a bar dot b bar plus b bar dot c bar plus c bar dot a bar is equal to what is the value. So now how to solve this question means from the given question first we can take suppose solution for that. Suppose a bar comma b bar comma c bar are unit vectors. So now according to the question, these are unit vectors. So now three are unit vectors. Unit vectors, definition of unit vector, the magnitude of the vector is equal to 1. Magnitude of the vector is equal to 1. So now that's why then the vectors are called unit vectors. So now first you can take therefore magnitude of A bar is equal to magnitude of B bar is equal to magnitude of C bar, all values are equal to 1 only. So now then after and A bar plus B bar plus C bar is equal to 0 bar and they given A bar plus B bar plus C bar is equal to 0 bar. So now sum of three vectors is equal to null vector they given. So now using this condition we wanted to calculate A bar dot B bar plus B bar dot C bar plus C bar dot A bar. So now how to calculate this one means so now squaring of this equation you can take squaring on both sides of this equation. Now you will get so now magnitude of A bar plus B bar plus C bar whole square is equal to magnitude of 0 bar whole square is nothing but 0. So now it is a scalar. So null vector when you are squaring on both sides it will magnitude of 0 bar whole square is nothing but 0. So now we know that the formula already I given in the properties. So now magnitude of A bar plus B bar plus C bar whole square is A plus B plus C whole square form related only, but AB between dot BC between dot CA between dot you can take, otherwise it is meaningless because of this is the vector concept. So now this is magnitude of A bar square plus magnitude of B bar square plus magnitude of C bar square plus 2 times of A bar dot B bar plus B bar dot C bar plus C bar dot A bar. So now this is the formula magnitude of A bar plus B bar plus C bar whole square. So now this formula I can apply here. So now can apply, you will get magnitude of A bar square plus magnitude of B bar square plus magnitude of C bar square plus 2 times of A bar dot B bar plus B bar dot C bar plus C bar dot A bar is equal to 0. So now clearly magnitude of A bar plus B bar plus C bar whole square formula we applied here. So now this formula simplification we know that magnitude of A bar, magnitude of B bar, magnitude of C bar values becomes 1. So square here 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square because of magnitude of A bar value is 1. So 1 magnitude of A square means 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square. Similarly 2 of A bar plus dot B bar dot C bar plus C bar dot A bar is equal to 0. So now after that you can simplify these values. 1 square value is 1, 1 square value is 1, 1 square value is 1 plus 1 value becomes 3 plus 2 times of A bar dot B bar plus B bar dot C bar plus C bar dot A bar. This is equal to 0. Now simplify this. This implies 2 times of A bar dot B bar plus B bar dot C bar plus C bar dot A bar. Positive 3 can send that side, you will get negative sign. So now after that, simplifying this, A bar dot B bar plus B bar dot C bar plus C bar dot A bar is equal to minus 3 by 2. So now this is the required solution for the given question. So now note down, we will discuss the next question. Now question number 14. If either A bar is equal to 0 bar or B bar is equal to 0 bar, then dot product is equal to 0. Then the converse need not be true. We know that after the definition I given note point, if either A bar is equal to 0 bar or B bar is equal to 0 bar or both, then the dot product is defined as equal to 0. So now clearly this statement is true. So now but converse may be true, may not be true. So now how to find? That means we are assuming two vectors. So now those two vectors dot product you can calculate. The dot product must be equal to 0, but those two vectors are not null vectors. So now solution for that, consider A bar is equal to I cap plus J cap plus K cap and B bar is equal to I cap minus 2J cap plus K cap are two vectors A bar and B bar, these two vectors we are assuming. So now after that dot product you can calculate, dot product must be equal to 0. So now we will show that A bar dot B bar is equal to I cap plus J cap plus K cap. It is dot product with the vector B bar I cap minus 2J cap plus K cap. Now dot product you will get 1 into 1 I coefficients plus J coefficients 1 into minus 2 plus K coefficients, you can product 1 into 1. Now simplify this, 1 minus 2 plus 1, the value becomes 0. So we got A bar dot B bar becomes 0. So now we know now converse we took, dot product becomes 0. So now you can find magnitude of A bar. Magnitude of A bar is equal to under root 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square. So you know the formula A1 square plus A2 square plus A3 square, scalar components which are I, J, K coefficients, those values you can square and adding. So now simplify this, root 3. So now next magnitude of B bar you can calculate. Magnitude of B bar value is root of 1 square plus of minus 2 whole square plus 1 square. The value becomes root of 1 plus 4 plus 1, the value is root 6. So now clearly A bar, magnitude of A bar value is not equal to 0. So now therefore A bar is not equal to null vector, and similarly Manda B bar value is also not equal to 0. So that's why here B bar also not equal to null vector. So therefore converse need not be true. If A bar dot B bar is equal to 0, converse if it is true means A bar is equal to 0 bar and B bar is equal to 0 bar, we wanted to show that. But in this case, here converse need not be true, we wanted to show that. So A bar is not equal to null vector and B bar is also not equal to null vector. So therefore converse need not be true. Converse need not be true. Hence the solution, no doubt. Next question we will discuss. Now question number 15. If the vertices A comma B comma C of a triangle ABC are 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma minus 1 comma 0 comma 0 comma 0 comma 1 comma 2 respectively. Here the given triangle ABC vertices, we wanted to show that angle ABC at the angle B. What is the angle we need to calculate? So now take triangle ABC now. This is ABC triangle. A 1 comma 2 comma 3 vertices and B has minus 1 comma 0 comma 0 and C has 0 comma 1 comma 2. So now these are the vertices of a triangle ABC. Now we wanted to calculate angle ABC. So now that means at B we wanted to find the angle. So now at B we wanted to find the angle means B is the initial point. You can calculate BA bar and BC bar vectors. After that we can find the angle between them. Then you will get the angle ABC. So now in that procedure, if you wanted to solve means first you take the given vertices of a triangle ABC. So now solution for this, given vertices of a triangle ABC are capital A of 1 comma 2 comma 3, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma capital B of minus 1 comma 0 comma 0 and capital C of 0 comma 1 comma 2. So now three vertices we have now. These vertices we need to converting to a position vectors. So position vector means x coefficient is product by cap and y coordinate is product by k j cap and k y z coordinate product by k cap. So now position vectors are PV. Position vectors are OA bar is equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap, comma OB bar is equal to minus I cap and OC bar is equal to, here x coordinate becomes 0, so that's why j cap plus 2k cap. In OB bar y and z coordinates are become 0, so now no j no k in this vector. So now only x coordinate we have. So now next position vectors are OA bar, OB bar, OC bar. Which vectors we wanted to calculate? BA bar and BC bar vectors. So now BA bar vector we are calculating now. BA bar. So now here terminal point is A, initial point is B. So that's why here converting to position vector means OA bar minus OB bar. So now OA bar minus OB bar. So now I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap, it is subtraction with minus I cap. So now simplify this, I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap minus of minus is plus I cap. So now the value becomes 2I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap plus 3k cap. This is BA bar vector. So now we are calculating BC bar vector also. BC bar vector also you can calculate. So now BC bar vector is here terminal point is C, initial point is B. So now OC bar minus OB bar. OC bar minus OB bar. So now here OC bar is J cap plus 2K cap. It is subtraction with B bar minus I cap. So now simplify this. Minus of minus is plus I cap. So now plus J cap plus 2K cap. So now we know that BA bar and BC bar. Angle between these two vectors, if you wanted to calculate dot product between these two vectors and their magnitudes also we need to calculate. So that's why you can find BA bar dot BC bar. BA bar dot BC bar. This is equal to 2I cap plus 2J cap plus 3K cap. It is product by the vector dot product by the vector I cap plus J cap plus 2K cap. Now simplify this. I coefficients 2 of 1 plus J coefficients 2 of 1 plus K coefficient 3 of 2. So now simplify this. Simplify this. Now you will get 2 plus 2 plus 6, 10. So now BA bar dot BC bar value becomes 10. Now you can calculate. Now you can calculate magnitude of BA bar. Magnitude of BA bar is equal to under root. What is the BA bar vector? 2I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. Here scalar components are 2, 2, 3. So now 2 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. Now simplify this. Square root of 4 plus 9. So now root 17. Manda BA bar value is root 17. Similarly, can find magnitude of BC bar value also. So now Manda BC bar is equal to square root of here BC bar vector I cap plus J cap plus 2K cap. Here scalar components are 1, 1, 2. So now 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 square. Now simplify this. Root of 1 plus 4. The value becomes root 6. So now we have to calculate BA bar and BC bar between angle. So now angle cos of angle ABC, can take it cos of angle ABC at ABC. So now this is equal to BA bar dot BC bar by magnitude of BA bar into magnitude of BC bar. Magnitude of BA bar into magnitude of BC bar. So now this is the required angle. Required angle we wanted to calculate. So now cos of angle ABC is equal to. Now take this formula and apply it. So now what is the value? BA bar dot BC bar value is 10 by root 17 into root 6. So now simplify this. Cos of angle ABC is equal to 10 by root A into root B is root of AB. So now 17 6 are 102. So now we wanted to calculate angle ABC. This is equal to cos inverse of 10 by root 102. So now this is the required solution, hence proved. So now note down, we will discuss the next question. Now next question number 16, you can see, show that the points capital A of 1, 2, 7 and capital B of 2, comma 6, comma 3 and capital C of 3, comma 10, comma minus 1 are collinear. So now these points are collinear, we wanted to show that. So now collinear, if you wanted to show that, you can find the AB, BC and CA distances, length of the vectors. Then sum of the two vectors length is equal to third vector, then the given vectors are collinear. So now that is the one of the procedure. The another one is find the angle between AB and BC and CA. So now that is also one of the way. So now today we are discussing this question based on length. So now solution for this: given vertices or given points are capital A of 1 comma 2 comma 7 comma capital B of 2 comma 6 comma 3 and capital C of 3 comma minus 10 plus 10 comma minus 1. Given points are A of 1 2 7, B of 2 6 3 and C of 3 comma 10 comma minus 1. So now these points we can write like previous question, converting to a position vectors first of all. So now position vectors are OA bar is equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus 7k cap, comma OB bar is equal to 2i cap plus 6j cap plus 3k cap and OC bar is equal to 3i cap plus 10j cap minus k cap. So now OA, OB, OC, three position vectors we have. Position vectors. Now we have to calculate OA bar, AB bar, BC bar and CA bar. Now we will calculate AB bar. AB bar is equal to OB bar minus OA bar. So now this is equal to 2i cap plus 6j cap plus 3k cap. It is subtraction with OA bar, I cap plus 2j cap plus 7k cap. Now simplify this. 2i minus I, that is I cap. Next 6j minus 2j, that is plus 4j cap. Next plus 3k minus 7k. So now this is minus 4k cap. So now AB bar vector is I cap plus 4j cap minus I cap plus 4j cap minus 4k cap. So now mat of AB bar you can calculate here. This is equal to under root 1 square plus 4 square plus of minus 4 whole square. So now this is equal to root 1 plus 16 plus 16, the value becomes root 33. So mat of AB bar value is root 33. Similarly, you can find magnitude of BC bar also. So now first you can calculate BC bar. This is OC bar minus OB bar. So now second vector minus first vector. So now you can see OC bar vector is 3i cap plus 10j cap minus k cap. It is subtraction by the vector 2i cap plus 6j cap plus 3k cap. Now simplify this. 3i minus 2i, the value becomes I cap. 10j minus 6j, that is plus 4j cap, minus k minus 3k, so now minus 4k cap. So now magnitude of BC bar also you can calculate here. Man of BC bar is equal to under root 1 plus 4 square plus of minus 4 whole square. The value is equal to under root 1 plus 16 plus 16. This is also root 33. This is also root 33. So now man of AB bar and man of BC bar values we know now. Now we will solve CA bar. So CA bar also you can calculate. CA bar means OA bar minus OC bar. So now OA bar vector I cap plus 2j cap plus 7k cap. It is subtraction by the vector OC bar vector, that is 3i cap plus 10j cap minus k cap. Now simplify this. Now I cap minus 3j. I cap minus 3j cap means, so now that is minus 2i cap. Next 2j cap minus 10j cap. So minus 8j cap. Next plus 7k cap minus of minus is plus k cap. So plus 8k cap. So now magnitude of this vector also you can calculate. Magnitude of CA bar is equal to under root minus 2 whole square plus of minus 8 whole square plus of 8 square. So now the simplify. So plus 4 plus 64 plus 64, the value is root 128 plus 4 132. This is 4 times of 33. So now 4 you can write as this is equal to 2 root 33. 2 root 33. So mat of CA bar value is 2 root 33. So now clearly mat of CA bar is equal to mat of AB bar plus mat of BC bar. So now 2 root 33 is equal to root 33 plus root 33, that is equal to 2 root 33. So clearly mat of CA bar is equal to AB bar, mat of AB bar in plus mat of BC bar. So on the line segment, so now A, B and C 3 points you can take. So now AB length plus BC length of vectors is equal to AC vector length. So now that's why therefore the given points A comma B and C are collinear. So now this is the required solution. Note down. So now easiest question, just lengths you can calculate AB, BC and CA. So now after that condition you will get it. So this condition is satisfying. So therefore the given points are collinear. Note down. Next question we will discuss. Now question number 17. Show that the vertices 2i cap minus j cap plus k cap, comma I cap minus 3j cap minus 5k cap and 3i cap minus 4j cap minus 4k cap form the vertices of a right angle triangle. Form the vertices of a right angle triangle. So first you can take the given vertices of a triangle ABC. So now you can take given vectors are position vectors. So now solution for this, let A comma B comma C be the vertices of a triangle ABC. So now we are assuming A comma B comma C are vertices of triangle ABC. So now position vectors of OA bar is equal to 2A cap minus J cap plus K cap, comma OB bar is equal to I cap minus 3J cap minus 5K cap, and OC bar is equal to 3I cap minus 4J cap minus 4K cap minus 4K cap. These are the position vectors of triangle ABC. So now we wanted to calculate these vertices or form a right angle triangle. So right angle triangle, if you wanted to prove, so now two ways are there. Find the angle between the sides of a triangle, or else length of the sides you can calculate and square it. Then after Pythagoras theorem is satisfying, then the given vertices form a right angle triangle. So now we are doing this sum based on length concept only. So now AB bar you can calculate. First of all, AB bar is equal to OB bar minus OA bar. This is equal to I cap minus 3ij cap minus 5k cap. It is subtraction with the vector OA bar 2I cap minus j cap plus k cap. So now this is equal to I minus 2I. So minus I cap minus 3j, minus of minus is plus j. So now minus 2j cap. So now minus 5k minus of plus is minus k. So now minus 6k cap. So now minus I cap minus 2j cap minus 6k cap. So now this is AB bar vector. So now find the magnitude of AB bar vector. So now this is equal to under root of scalar components minus 1 whole square plus minus 2 whole square plus minus 6 whole square. Now simplify this, you will get root of 1 plus 4 plus 36. So now this is equal to root 41. This is equal to root 41. So now mat of AB bar value is root 41. So mat of AB bar whole square is 41. Mat of AB bar whole square is 41. Similarly, you can calculate BC bar. BC bar is OC bar minus OB bar. So now this is equal to OC bar vector 3I cap minus 4j cap minus 4k cap. It is subtraction with the vector OB bar. It is subtraction with the vector OB bar. What is the OB bar vector? Minus of I cap minus 3j cap minus 5k cap. Now simplify this. So now 3I minus I. 3I minus I means plus 2I cap minus 4j, minus of minus is plus 3j. So now minus j cap. Next minus 4k, minus of minus is plus 5k. So plus k cap. Plus k cap. Now magnitude of BC bar you can calculate. Mat of BC bar. Here scalar components of 2 square plus of minus 1 whole square plus of 1 square. So now square root of 4 plus 1 plus 1. So now root 6. So now therefore mat of BC bar whole square is is 6. So now next you can calculate CA bar also. CA bar is equal to OA bar minus OC bar. OA bar vector 2I cap minus j cap plus k cap. It is subtraction with the vector OC bar 3I cap minus 4j cap minus 4k cap. Now simplify this vector, this equation, simplify this equation. 2i minus 3i. 2i minus 3i is nothing but minus I cap. Next, minus j, minus of minus is plus 4j. Plus 4j minus j is plus 3j. So now plus k minus of minus is plus 4k. So both are positive. So adding 5k cap plus 5k cap. So now magnitude of CA bar is equal to square root of minus 1 whole square plus 3 square plus 5 square. So now this is, you can simplify, you will get 1 plus 9 plus 25. So now root 25 plus 10, root 35. So now from this, mat of CA bar whole square is equal to 35. Mat of CA bar whole square is 35. So now mat of CA bar whole square also we know now. So now from this solution, so now you can see mat of AB bar whole square value is 41, mat of BC bar whole square is 6, mat of CA bar whole square is 35. So now therefore 35 plus 6 is equal to 41. So now 35 means what is the value? Mat of CA. So now mat of CA bar whole square plus mat of BC bar whole square is equal to mat of AB bar whole square. So therefore Pythagoras theorem is existed between the sides. So now therefore the given vertices, form a right angled triangle, hence proved. So now this is the required result. Same question is there in the previous exercise also. So now there also we can prove like this only. So now they given 2 times in this chapter. So now do this question. Next question we will discuss. Now last question in this exercise. Now question number 18. So now if A bar is a non-zero vector of magnitude A and lambda is a non-zero scalar. Lambda is a non-zero scalar. Then lambda A bar is a unit vector if, when it is possible. Okay. Now solution. Suppose lambda A bar is a unit vector. Suppose lambda A bar is a unit vector, we are assuming. What is the unit vector? So now magnitude of lambda A bar is equal to 1. When you are applying this separate magnitudes, you can take it. Magnitude of lambda, magnitude of A bar is equal to 1. We know that magnitude of A bar is equal to A from the question. So now A bar is a non-zero vector of magnitude is A. So magnitude of A bar is A. So now this is magnitude of lambda of A is equal to 1. So now this is A is equal to 1 by magnitude of lambda. So now this is the required solution. A value is equal to 1 by magnitude of lambda. Then lambda A bar is a unit vector. So This is the required solution for this question. Thank you. Thank you very much. Tomorrow we will discuss objective related to dot product.